Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Just a forewarning, I have seen a few things about the game, and a thing or two, but not really at the same time. I do own the old edition. I did have it from day one, but I wanted to finish Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 properly. Not doing all the side quests. I do plan on going back to that at a later point, but not right now. I do own or have the Lent Quest DLC unlocked, and I do have all the Twitch drops. And I have also connected my account to Pro. Get the Skeleton's Caparison. And I do plan on making use of the Cat Purse armor. Maybe the Marksman. Not sure with the Warhorse one yet. And I will be aiming at going for basically all the trophies except for Lent. That one will require another playthrough, more or less a speed run kind of playthrough. That one, it requires you to complete main game without killing or eating any animal / meat. Now I'm gonna say that it's gonna be rather annoying, but also doable at the same time. You have to check your statistics and whatnot to work and notice it on up, reload, point. Apart from that, there are 17 or so missable side quests, not side quests, trophies / achievements, which I will be trying to do more. I may miss the odd one or two, namely being the Platinum and Lent. Not sure if I will end up missing other trophies at the same time. So I will get on with it. There will be episodes where I won't be speaking at all. There will be episodes or videos where I will speak here and there. I will also be trying different things with the quests, e.g. seeing if there's an alternate outcome, then the bad outcome, and then ultimately getting the good outcome of that said quest. So if that is any interest to you, be sure to stay tuned and carry on watching. And I will see you in the video and in the comments. So, here we go. In the beginning of the 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. King Wenceslas IV is taken captive by the rebellious nobles and his brother King of Hungary. And a ruler the land only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. Suchdol 1403.
Keep firing! Don't stop!
Straight for the next one.
Grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out!
What's this, Henry? Ah, can't be. He rode off with Hans. Oh, it's Godwin.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze. Get ready!
Take cover!
Now! Move on!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Lord the gate!
Right. I need to change a few things. I feel like the subtitles need to be a bit larger. And it needs to be turned down a little bit. Photo mode. Turns on photo mode. It can also be turned on in-game by pressing L3 and R3. Yep, it is. It's the two sticks. Alright, okay.
Over!
Yep.
Here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
I might turn that background thing off. Oh, got him.
Knock it down!
How do I reload? Oh.
You haven't a chance. What now, fucker?
Ah, missed
Get
it.
ready! They're coming inside! Godwin, move downstairs. We can handle it here.
Well, if you're sure. Just need to reload my crossbow.
Return fire! What the fuck's he aiming for?
And
Get over here with that crossbow and join the line. Die, you
Let's hope this slows them down. Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them!
burn, fuckers! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me.
That's it!
how do I do that? Oh, it does that automatically. Alright. Chutney.
Fucking Wenceslas!
Let it down or they'll overrun us.
Say that.
I've been hit. Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Weeks earlier. It's not.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you rat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does it actually mean?
O Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir,
He can read Latin. It makes a difference. If you play the first game, then you know about honesty.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Pt.1 look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
What a cast. And I am playing on VLT, like the resolution mode, not the performance. It ups the frame rate.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where.
Alright, I wanna change the background setting.
Here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
You can see the shield glitching out. One with the X.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Pt.1. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergov from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
What is your playstyle? Soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear strong suit of armor. He is also infamous for a short temper. Advisor prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected, and by stealth. Choosing a playstyle will give you some starting experience points, but the choice of what traits you develop next is up to you. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm gonna say outright that one's gonna get you the pass. But we're meant to be all three of these. And earlier, Hans did say that we are his bodyguard, is a monk, and doesn't know Latin. And I'm gonna choose bodyguard one, soldier one, due to the fact that I feel like that's gonna be more helpful with the trophy, admissible trophy that's gonna be coming up very shortly and throughout the whole game. Sure. Reiterate, that one's probably gonna get you the skill check pass, but I'm gonna go with this one.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Persuasion. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you will have a choice of some of the options below that define how you react, but beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Speech. You try to handle the situation peacefully without conflict. Charisma. You make use of your noble appearance and good reputation. Might you try to come across as a noble hero, yada yada yada. Coercion. Okay, domination, dread. Okay. Well, you can bribe. Reputation. The counterparty plays an influence. Oh yeah. Pretty much the same as the first. In a way. I would say that one's gonna be a loss. I'm gonna go with that
To
one.
negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right.
I didn't think we'd pass.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out.
Yeah,
Is
damn,
there
this
an inn
off.
in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to?
He's gonna get himself in
we'll just have
trouble
to manage
by saying
somehow.
that.
Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Be quiet, you flippin'.
Peebles.
Henry, call that dog to heel.
Come here! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Really?
What did I do to you?
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Rattay?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
That's right. And also, we're coming with an offer of alliance. I can't imagine what could happen for them not to receive us.
Not much chance of that.
And you take good care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanush's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce, at least an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumans is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
Listen,
I thought I missed
would
out
you have
on
some
that.
scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Righty then.
Come on, Conrad.
Now I'm gonna have a little look-see in this little cave here, and into this chest for a way to die. A mysterious thing I found in a ruined house suspiciously tends to land on one. Bang.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Rolled a few, eh?
No! Watch that tankard. If you play dice with him, you'll lose.
Hey, Conrad. One little game, eh?
Leave me alone! I know you only too well. It's all one little game, and then you go and take my last groschen.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and von Burgov will arrive at some agreement.
Aye, maybe. We'll see.
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskowitz at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like, I must remind him.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. Want to bet that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
Now, Sparkle. Meet again. Right, we need to get 1s and 5s to score. Unless you get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Well, you can easily see the scoring system right here. So, let's get on with it. Of course, we're going to be using the beta dice. Have you noticed the Groshem amount? 1403. Coincidence? Or just a little Easter egg right there? Yeah, compare.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
I've made a bit of an improvement from the first one. Now it actually shows the number when you're hovering over them. Only got like 200. I'll get there and I will continue. When another 200. I'll use that.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
I don't like the odds. I will score and pass. Got a cheating dice as well.
Here. Damn it!
People go with that one, and that one. And a die. I'll carry on. Play it safe.
Aye, that'll do. Here.
Yeah,
My God, I'm done.
Yeah, let's see what we got. We got a 1, a 1, and a 5, and a 1. And I just won.
Can't. Damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Thank you. Let's have another game. Player menu, general nation. Ooh, we can have multiple weapons. It's new. Dedicated dagger slot and torch slot. Ooh, a pouch. Ooh, current outfit. So that suggests we can have multiple. Okay. Gotta have a coif or a hood. Okay. Okay. Using outfits, you can create a full plate armor set for close combat, a sneaking outfit for stealthy, or even a dapper ensemble for when you want Henry to make a good impression. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. But he's not even wearing his full armor. Okay. Player tab. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I think it's in here where you can see meat eaten 0. Where would the other one be? Enemies, people, animals killed. Yeah, if you're going after the Lent Trophy, you have to make sure that this icon here, once that's highlighted, animals killed, remains 0. As well as meat eaten. That has to remain 0 if you're going after the Lent Trophy. Okay, crafting. Okay, Cody. Cool. Map. Does seem a bit dark. Try that.
This is boring. Why don't we carry on to the foothill of Trotsky?
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Good. Muck me.
Heal.
Check.
Here you go. Take it.
Fuck it, Tankard.
Good boy.
Stop with that.
Good boy.
Your whistling is getting
Right,
on my
so-
fucking nerves the whole way.
Right.
Leave it off this
Now, this is where one of the trophies come into it. You have to beat Hans in his practice fight to get the Deja Vu trophy. Now that is actually one of the best exploits you could do if you don't have a way to save the game. And they have legitimately made it easier to do that exploit within the second game compared to the first.
Stop with that. Your
Where
whistling
you
is getting on my
legitimately
top
had to
nerves the whole
fully
way.
Alt
Leave it
F4
off
the
beginning
game.
at least.
It did not have. PC version have that quit option. Well, it was a lot easier.
Henry, come here.
Oh, no, I think I'm gonna have to do that with this one. It doesn't have the quit, a single quit clean. It's annoying. Oh, well.
Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Alrighty. Now press down. Put that on for that. If there's any more. Nope. Hans, you need to jump over it. Not phase through it. Circle to jump down. Instead of square.
So, should we start?
Ready? Let's start.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Nice. That's the way. Keep the distance, Henry. Good. Cover, for Christ's sake. That's the way. Nice.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Nice, Henry. You're doing great, Henry. Try blocking later. Nice! But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready! Nice! You have to block first. Sweet! You've got to block the strike first. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Good riposte! I was too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Off to a good start.
That was some wallop.
God wills it!
Fuck me!
Nice technique. Did you see that?
How do you do it?
Don't hold back.
I'll kill you!
Ow! Kurva!
You're no match for me! You're a dead man! You know that?
How did you do that?
Fuck me!
Ah!
Go, fella, go! Now that's what I call thought.
Ow! Kurva! How do you do it? Ow! Kurva!
see that? Got it.
I yield! Enough! Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky.
In response.
Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Yeah. Now for a thing that I have actually wanted to try. From seeing others. They end up trying to do this before the sword fight. I want to try it after. Here comes for the thistle and the grosham. Do I keep it or do I not? Yeah, I'm gonna come back here to see if that grosham there again. It's just a shame you can't put your armor into it. Yeah, well.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
Well, I actually won that one. Both times.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training.
If you wanted to find out.
I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Similar to when you're speaking to your mother in the first one. I will be going for...
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we'd drag you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Alright. Well, in the first game you can make her your betrothed or partner, and she can repair your armor and clothing for free. In my playthrough, I actually did nothing with Teresa, because I wanted to finish the main story, and I kind of rushed it from arriving in Ushitz and meeting Godwin. From that point onwards, would have rushed it. But anyway, she is a brave.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was raised to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
That was a good saying.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, Don't make trouble.
Hmm. 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 Thinking.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
I'm gonna go with
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that.
But you summed it up quite
Who help
nicely.
me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Foreshadowing, perhaps?
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. feel like I've just shed £40.
Oh, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
What's up with the weird line texture? Your arms.
that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans! Oh.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away.
Hmm.
Henry,
Run away? Go a different way?
singing? They must be close.
Oh no.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Someone there, Hans.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get
Told you
closer
that.
to the others. Only she's
I told
blocking
ya.
our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
And press one to throw people. Okay. How about over there?
Hmm?
And over there.
Hey?
It worked. Let's go.
Yeah, you go look over there.
Alright. What was that?
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Ah.
Na poli na chvilku rozhálila košilku, vidět byl jen kousek, báby křižujou se, aleluja Domine, aleluja Domine. Pána je u muziky, směje se na kasíky, jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja Domine, aleluja.
What's going on? It's fighting.
Henry, I told you to... Oh, fucking God, you're in
Peach. Look my armor. Ooh, he got fucked up. Oh. So did he.
You've got to do something.
It had to hurt.
For fuck's sake.
Oh no, not Oaks. Oh, front gut to the face. Oh, sure. Damn. Oh, they grabbed the letter.
Look, a letter.
It's Antoff.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then.
Oh no, not the busty one.
Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here?
Hey,
Let her go, you pig!
you goat.
That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
Hey. Right to the noggin.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
That's the only time he will be able to swim.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Horses, quick!
Ooh, there's an arrow.
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah, fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
Oh my, people was all be back for you. Spans on the one with the pork.
Pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky? That's...
Give the way to die. No.
Someone in front of us! Down!
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them.
No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right?
Around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. If they didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond, I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood trails, everything.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
Do you honestly think they could swim all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the fort is better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe, but I still can't see a bloody thing.
We'll fuck.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. Use your head. Be careful. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
I played dice against
They're coming here! Stand still!
Keeping watch instead.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on
Run!
the bank, not
Quick!
here. Why are we moving down instead of being high up? Because you can't see shit from up there. But we were sent up top.
Oh, no, fuck! They're in front of us! Quick! Into the rocks!
Boulevard! They're fleeing into the rock! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
What now?
Hey? Hans!
They're
There's
here.
more of them up
Take
top!
cover. Run ahead of them!
Ah, that button. I'm trying to figure out what's the sprint button. L3. Left stick.
Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Okay. I need to search this gorge, you say. And it led to a dead end. Oh. Not good. Oh.
Fuck! Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him.
Go this way.
Where is he? Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, here you are.
We found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Let's go. Oh, shit. Like that. Haha. Now you're in for it.
You're a dead man!
What? Oh, wrong button. More used to the first one. Oh, well. Oh, get him up. I'm going down with you. I think I butchered that, but alright. I'll go with it.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
The events from the first game. As forging that sword in the prologue. Before the humans raided skeletons.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Why? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. Maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done
It was
for.
Milo.
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. I mean, if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Still in the cutscene.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
Ooh,
all right. That'll have to do
firefights.
for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
Yeah. It's
Henry,
not
what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal.
But
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
oh, it's a gate.
But the gate
Where
is
does it
closed.
lead to?
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
There's a horse.
Fuck.
Oh, the events of the skeletons.
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallops, and you'll survive this.
Oh,
Come on.
Bianca.
Bianca.
Come on.
It's first girlfriend. They died in the raid. But she can actually loot her body for a ring and chase near snatch.
Father? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important
Father!
from the trunk. Go to the car.
Easy.
Hurry.
What about you? Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No.
Right
Do
before
what
you-
I say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sarati.
Christ's sake.
If anything happens, he'll take
Come on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Good way of retelling the events of the first story.
Henry, focus.
And I must say,
Henry, pull yourself together. Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things. Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
unless that dialogue option.
We'll make it together.
Why
You'll
not?
see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa, I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We. Come on.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you all, sons.
Oh, I'll put the sword. Oh, the bandit got it. And off they go.
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
I've come from Scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived terrible fall, but lost several main levels. Skill and perk. Links to your extension. Sure. injury. You have no choice but in them gradually later in the game. Okay? Oh. Now, I have to use a bandage. I want to see if I have any. Oh, I'm getting a bit hungry, am I?
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
Don't mind if I do.
True bliss is a full belly.
Right, so what, fish myself at the rock. I'll be taking that, and that, and that. Don't mind if I do, don't mind if I do. Medium cockpit.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bojana, too.
You learnt prayers.
Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans, and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bojana too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen.
Right, let's see what that buff is. Oh. Doesn't show it. Okay. Give me a snack. An easy way to get your survival skill and perk up is by picking the flowers. I wonder if I can move the body. I'll take that. We'll take that one, and that one. Sure, why not? Down bed too fast. Wait. Inventory. What the? Pouch. Flipping a pouch will open up slots that you place potions and food into. Quickly consume them during combat. You have a marked item that can be placed in the bag. You can place it as follows. Okay, cool. Same with the belt. Okay. Select weapon, not hold. Away, okay. Same with that. That is off. An axe.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
What's in here?
Seems Bojana isn't some quack. She's got a dang good setup here.
Alchemy. I think I'm gonna end the first part of the video series here. Where was that camp? Pretty sure it was gotta get system. Right. Right around there. What I feel. Okay. But yeah, if you have found anything helpful, useful in any way, be sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe for more. And I will catch you in the next part. Peace.